What's up, YouTube? It's your boy RushMoreRick, and we're back with another reaction video when criminals vlog their murders. Let's tap in.
This is first kill number one. First kill was 19 years old. Name, first kill was nice.
Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please.
Hi.
Just killed Cassie. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body. Dude, I just killed Cassie.
These are moments when criminals vlog their own crimes. Let's begin with two 16-year-old high schoolers who made an entire documentary about murdering their fellow classmates.
We're not going not to get caught, Brian. If we're going for guns, we're just going to end it. We're just going to grab the guns and get out of there, kill everybody and leave.
We're going to make history. We're going to make history.
And look, I'm just what I would say. Only people that's capable of doing some shit like this is fucking losers. And look at this nigga. He looks like a loser. Clear as day.
For all you FBI agents watching this, you weren't quick enough.
You weren't quick enough and you weren't smart enough.
You weren't smart enough. Dumbass nigga stuttering in his own video. What are we doing?
On September 22nd, 2006, Brian Lee Draper and Tori Michael Adamczyk, friends who had bonded over shared interest in horror movies, especially the 1996 film Scream. Brian and Tori decided to copy the movie's plot by carrying out a real-life murder spree of their own, targeting their fellow female student Danny Dixon as the first victim.
And we're going over to Danny Dixon's house. We're gonna go snoop around over there and try to see if she's home alone or not. And if she's home alone, splat! She did.
Don't fear.
People will die.
Unfortunately for them, Dixon wasn't home alone, forcing them to abandon her as their first target and choose a more vulnerable target, someone they had easier access to.
Dixon's house. It's clear out there in the pasture. We've already snooped around her house a couple times. She's not home, so we're gonna go to the church over there and we're gonna call a girl and a guy named Cassie and Matt. They're our friends, but we have to make sacrifices, so I feel tonight it is the night and I feel really weird, it's at my stomach and stuff, and I feel like I want to kill somebody. She's our friend, but you know what? We all have to make sacrifices. Our first victim is going to be Cassie Stoddard and her friends.
Turn your brights off, asshole.
Well, yeah, we'll find out if she has friends over. She's going to be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere.
Like, these niggas are just weird. Like it's no other way to put it. It's no other way to word it. And it's crazy that there's people like this that still exist that we will never really be aware of because they hide and blend in so well with just regular ordinary people, but people be fucking weird.
Perfect can you get? I mean, like, holy shit, dude.
I'm horny just thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
Weird.
So we're gonna fucking kill her and her friends, and we're gonna keep moving on. I heard some news about Kirsten. She's gonna be home alone from 6 to 7, so we might kill her, then drive over to Cassie's thing, and scare the shit out of them, then kill them one by fucking one. Hell yeah.
Why one by one? Why can't it be a slaughterhouse?
2 by 2 and 3 by 3.
The two new targets Brian and Tori set their sights on were Cassie Jo Stoddard and her boyfriend, Matt Beckham, both high school classmates and friends of the boys. That night, Cassie wasn't home alone, which made it impossible for Brian and Tori to carry out their plan. However, they soon learned that Cassie would be house-sitting for her aunt and uncle at their remote home the following day, Friday, and would be alone for the entire weekend, while the couple was away on a trip. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity, the pair resumed vlogging the next morning, even capturing footage of Cassie at school as she went about her day, unaware it would be her last.
Hey, look, it's Cassie.
Hey, look, I don't know.
Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please.
Hi.
Okay, see ya. Wait, have you seen Tori? He's supposed to meet me here at 7:30, and it's 8:19. He's an hour late. You don't even care, dude.
See? And it's like people don't even think to entertain with themselves with the niggas like them because they just doing dork shit. It's 8:29 in the morning and this is pre iPhones everywhere, pre-camera phones out. You got a fucking handheld camcorder all in my face at 8:30 in the morning. Fuck you think this is? Of course you don't want to talk to you. It's 8:30 in the morning. Y'all niggas in here on weird shit.
Okay. See ya.
Brian and Tori managed to trick their way into getting an invitation to watch a movie with Cassie and her boyfriend Matt at the house she was watching, which conveniently aligned with their evil plan. They accepted the offer, then went to the school library, where they further discussed and wrote down the details of how they intended to execute this plan.
My plan is supposed to happen tonight, so hopefully I will move her along.
My dad was waiting for accident tonight. She's watching this.
I'm still watching this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cassie's family, but she had number one. We have to stick with the plan. And she's perfect, so she's gonna die.
And it's like they in the process of doing fucked up shit, but they so cringe while doing it. Like it's just so cringe. Like this is like so cringe, bro. I don't.
We're just on vacation at Barney's house, probably. And we have a new victim now. Her name is Miranda Khan. She started sleeping, so we told me to be quiet and shut up, so now she's dead. I've always wanted to make a mark on the world and stuff. And this is a good way to do it.
That night, Brian and Tori arrived.
I always wanted to make my mark on the world. So you making your mark on the world is killing two people, and you're doing it cowardly. Like cowardly. Like these niggas are losers, cowards, like everything. Like this is cringe, bro.
At Cassie's aunt's house under the pretense of watching a movie. Before settling in, Cassie and Matt showed them around, and during the tour, Brian and Tori left the basement door open so they could return later to carry out their evil plan. Then, just as the movie was about to begin, they changed their minds, claiming they'd rather see the movie at the theaters. They then left, only to return later that night to execute their evil plan.
We're here in his car. The time is 9:50. September 22nd, 2006. Unfortunately, we have the grueling task of killing our two friends. And they are right in a...
And these is niggas that consider them friends. That's why, this is rule number one. Don't have friends. You wanna know why? Because them niggas might turn out to be weird-ass, wannabe serial killer murderers. That's why. Don't have friends. Just stay in the house and record videos like me.
That house just down the street.
We just talked to them. We were there for an hour. But
We checked out the whole house. We know there's lots of doors. There's lots of places to hide. I unlocked the back doors, so it's all locked. Now we just gotta wait. And yeah, we're really nervous right now, but you know, we're ready.
we're listening to the greatest rock band
We've
ever,
waited for this for a long time.
Pink Floyd, before we commit the ultimate crime of murder.
Imagine being Pink Floyd, seeing your name attached to some shit like this.
We waited for this for a long time.
A long time.
We'll stay tuned.
Brian and Tori returned to the neighborhood and parked a block away, then slipped back in through the unlocked basement door. After wearing their costumes, they tried to bait Cassie and Matt downstairs by making loud noises, and, when that failed, flipped the circuit breaker to plunge the house into darkness. Still no one came, so they flipped the power back on. Feeling uneasy, Cassie asked her boyfriend Matt to stay overnight, but when Matt's mother arrived around 10:30 p.m. to pick him up, she refused to let him stay and instead invited Cassie to come with them. Cassie declined, choosing to stay behind and fulfill her promise to care for the house and pets. Once Matt and his mother had left, Brian and Tori crept upstairs armed with 4 hunting knives they'd bought earlier and stabbed Cassie over 30 times, tragically ending her life.
Just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, these niggas are sick. Sick.
That felt like it wasn't even real. I mean, it went by so fast.
Shut the fuck up. We gotta get our act straight.
It's okay. Okay, let's buy movie tickets now.
Okay.
Come on.
As soon as they'd killed Cassie, Brian and Tori rushed to the movie theater to buy tickets and attempt to manufacture an alibi. 2 days later, Cassie's body was discovered by her cousin after her aunt and uncle returned from their trip. A police investigation began, and after clearing initial suspects, including Cassie's boyfriend, who had a solid alibi from his mother, attention turned to Brian and Tori, who had also been at the house that night. It didn't take long for investigators to spot inconsistencies in their stories, although Brian had admitted on tape to slitting Cassie's throat.
I stabbed her in the throat and
RushMoreRick. Just moving for. I thought it didn't go like this. I thought it was joking, you know, like yeah, it's a joke. They're trying to, you know. He's trying to spot her and she's not fake at all. And he said, we have to kill her. I can't believe I did this. And he said, we have to kill her. And so,
see, and then these the type of niggas that really, you know what I'm saying, they do shit like this so cowardly and so sickly, and then they get in that room, that interrogation room, and this shit is real, and they start crying like little bitches. I can't understand how some people think the way that they do to do shit like this, and then when it's time to, you ain't even facing the repercussions to your actions yet. They just trying to fucking see where your head is at. They just trying to get information out of you, and he starts squealing and crying like a little ass bitch. I don't get it. I don't understand.
yeah, I have to wait. And it just kept. I heard it go in. I heard the chest, but I don't know the chest. It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a joke.
Look at this nigga. No. We're not consoling him. We're not putting hands on his shoulder. This nigga is a fucking loser. He don't deserve to you know what I'm saying, have somebody console him. He just stabbed a random girl, and then when they was in the car leaving vlogging about it, he was on the top of the fucking world. I'm shaking right now, bro. I can't control, like, but when you get in this room, you start crying like a little ass bitch. I don't understand you. I don't get it. I don't.
By pitting Brian and Tori against each other, detectives secured confessions, recovered the murder weapons, and even restored their destroyed tape. Both Brian Draper and Tori Adamczyk were charged with first-degree murder, found guilty, and sentenced to life in prison without—
No. Death penalty. This is anything premeditated on their type of level where you're vlogging it and recording it, and it's like you're building that anticipation amongst yourself to take a life of. They planned to kill 2 people. They planned to kill 2 people that night. They planned to kill 3 people actually. That's 3 premeditated murders. These niggas need to be offed. And we're not talking about needles in the arm. No, they need to be offed. Firing squad. Yes.
the possibility of parole.
Firing squad.
Next, we have a psychopathic serial killer who vlogged his horrific crimes as he abducted and murdered more than a dozen women.
You sorry about what?
Everything.
Jumping in the car with a motherfucker you don't know? You want to say something to your kids?
Mom, sorry.
This is first kill, number 1. First kill was 19 years old.
Between May and October 2001,
That's a long ass time to be killing somebody. Well, to be killing people from May to October.
More than 4 women were reported missing and later found strangled to death along various roadways in the Ferguson area of St. Louis, Missouri. One disturbing detail connected all the victims. They were all sex workers. As the investigation continued, police realized the number of victims were as high as 12. This prompted a St. Louis news reporter to publish a story featuring one of the victims in the newspaper. Like many serial killers who crave public recognition, the killer, 37-year-old Maury Troy Travis, a hotel waiter and convicted felon on probation, sent a letter to the reporter taking credit for the murders. He included a map with an X marking the location of another body in the letter. When authorities found a body exactly where he indicated, they launched a manhunt. They began tracing the source of the map he had used. Investigators subpoenaed the map service provider and obtained the IP address tied to Travis's computer. That led them straight to him. After his arrest, his fingerprints matched those.
So not only is this nigga, because he works at a hotel, so not only is you a loser, but you a dumbass because you playing these mind games trying to be the Zodiac killer, leaving these clues, and dickhead, you on your own computer at your house using Expedia maps and leading the fucking police right to you. Thank God you stupid. Thank God. Shit.
Was found on several of the victims. His ultimate undoing came when police discovered vlogged videos of him committing the brutal crimes, along with evidence in his torture room basement beneath his home.
Say it clear.
You want the master? That pleases me to serve you. You are the master. That pleases me to serve you.
Stop up.
You are the master. That pleases me to serve you.
And you sit your ass down like I said. You sorry?
Yes.
You sorry about what?
Everything.
Jumping in the car with a motherfucker you don't know? Huh?
Yes.
You sorry?
Yes.
You want to say something to your kids?
Mama, sorry.
Who raised you?
Niggas like this is sick, bro. I'm telling you. Like, oh, this is a hard watch.
Your kids.
Me and my mom and dad.
You ain't raising shit. You on here in your back smoking crack. Because you ain't going home long. I'm going to keep you about a week. This is first kill, number 1. First kill was 19 years old. Name, first kill was nice.
Unfortunately, the police were only able to find one vlogged video of a single victim. While Maury Travis claimed to have heard over 17 women, the official count was 12. However, before he could stand trial for his crimes, Travis did the unthinkable and offed himself.
As he should. As he should. You fucking coward. That's. I feel like a nigga like that, who's your goal, your sole purpose in life is hurting sex workers. You deserve to go out like that. You gonna be a coward with freedom. Be a coward when you get around in them bars and take your own life. Rightfully so.
Next up, this dangerous man forced his ex-girlfriend to go live on Facebook to apologize to his current girlfriend, only to murder her during the live stream.
I ain't have no business going off like that, but...
See right there. See right there. Everybody wants to be famous. I'm going to make you famous.
Stop, Jonathan!
Now, game over.
On April 12th, 2018, 37-year-old Jonathan Robinson laid siege to the Shreveport, Louisiana home of his ex-girlfriend, 27-year-old mother of 3, Renita Williams, after she had publicly ridiculed his long-term partner, Sherika Taylor, online, an attack that had driven Sherika into a mental breakdown. Robinson, who'd been dating both women at once and refused to let either go, arrived armed with a rifle, took Renita, her mother, and her brother hostage, and ordered Renita to go live on social media to apologize to Sherika. Renita's mother managed to escape and call police, despite Robinson firing shots at her. With the mother gone, Jonathan kept Renita and her brother captive, forcing Renita to continue live streaming apologies until Sherika was satisfied.
Hey, y'all. This no. I apologize for going live on Rika. I ain't had no business doing all that. My page been blocked, so that's why I'm going live. Yes, I know I was wrong. I ain't have no business going off like that,
Come on,
but
see right there. See right there. Everybody want to be famous. I'm gonna make you famous.
yes.
What?
I am sorry, y'all. This new, I'm blocked off my page. So I had to go out live on Monster Phone. I ain't had no intentions of going live like that. I apologize to everybody. Yes.
What?
No, Yes, that's her. Let me see the phone, son.
No.
Yes. Yes, Aunt Lola.
Man, you think I'm worried about the police right now? Huh? You think I'm worried about the police right now?
No.
I tell you, I don't give a about no police, you heard?
Mm-hmm.
Man, over me. This word pull up right now. Pull up. Bitch, you want to be famous? I'm gonna make you fucking famous.
No.
You wanna be famous? I'm gonna make you famous.
No.
No. Everybody wanna be famous, let's be famous today.
Okay.
Huh? I do.
Yes.
Telling you I get on these bitches never.
No.
The situation then took a dangerous turn when police, alerted by Renita's mother, arrived at the scene, triggering an explosive and violent reaction from Jonathan.
No.
Go.
Stop, Jonathan. Stop, Jonathan.
Now, game over.
Jonathan opened fire on the police outside, and when Renita began to scream, shot her more than 6 times, killing her as her brother managed to escape. Jonathan then engaged in a standoff with the police that lasted for over 80 minutes before Sharika, the woman he had just murdered Renita for, convinced him to surrender.
To the detective office, the top lodge, and we'll be up there.
I don't understand that, bro. If a nigga decides that, okay, we're going to open fire on police, innocent people, kill somebody in the process, why do they get to be taken away free? Why are they not smoked on the scene? I don't understand that. I don't get it. This nigga was firing his weapons at the police first. Firing his weapons at a woman that was his girlfriend that he killed with 6 bullets. He shot her 6 times. Why does he get to live? Why does he get to be walked out and escorted into a police car to serve time? Because he know he's not gonna get the death sentence. It's like, I don't understand that. It's not right.
And in a scene that would leave anyone shocked, officers then allowed Jonathan, who had just murdered a mother of 3, to share an intimate moment with Sharika, the woman he killed for, after she had arrived to the scene.
That's y'all's words, right, Jonathan?
And then he get a final hug, goodbye. Not even a final, because he gonna get visitation, so he gonna see this bitch again. This is like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
Be strong.
I swear, us black people, we a special type of stupid, I'll tell you.
Right? My body, you know, okay? Go back to Texas, okay? Be strong. Take care of them kids. Take care of my kids.
I'll be to see you today, okay?
Jonathan was arrested and charged with second-degree murder, being a felon in possession of a firearm, and simple criminal damage to property. He ultimately took a plea deal, life without the possibility of parole, to avoid the death penalty. Up next...
Pussy. How do you even get the option? That nigga was scared to die. He's scared to die, but you're not scared to kill. You can't do that. You can't play God. You can't play God halfway. If you're gonna do it, you gotta. Nah, that's not right, bro. You can't. take somebody's life, and then when the possibility of your life being taken may be brought to the table, you take a plea deal of lifetime imprisonment. I hope this nigga got him. I hope they got him with the candy bar. I hope they got him with the candy bar.
This man vlogged his plans, actions, and escape as he executed his wife and daughter, and then set their house ablaze with them inside.
I just feel like I'm getting knocked back every time financially. My wife is just gonna suck all the money out that I have.
On April 22nd, 2000.
I think I seen this briefly. It's like this guy who he hated his wife, and I don't think he hated the daughter too, but he took them both out, and then he just like hid in the woods. We'll see if this is a W prediction. Let me see.
2012, King County Sheriff's deputies and the fire department rushed to the burning home of 41-year-old Peter Keller, his wife Lynette, also 41, and their 18-year-old daughter Kayleen in North Bend, Washington, after several neighbors reported the house was on fire. Firefighters quickly extinguished the flames before significant damage occurred, but what they found inside was shocking. The bodies of Lynette and Kayleen, both shot to death in their beds. Peter was nowhere to be found, leading authorities to initially suspect he might have been a victim or abducted. That changed when investigators discovered tapes, computer files, and drawings soaked in gasoline, suggesting an attempt to destroy evidence in the fire. The tapes revealed that Peter was not a victim at all, but the killer. He had murdered his wife and daughter, planned to burn down the house, and filmed his entire scheme. The tapes also revealed a hideout Peter had prepared in the woods, giving authorities their—
Yep, we was right. We was right. He was right. I tell you, I'll be watching some shit like this from time to time, whether I'm reacting to it with y'all or I'm just watching it myself. But I did see this. I did. This was a crazy thing to do too.
Their first clue as to where they might begin searching for him.
This is something I wanted to do probably since I was a teenager, to make a home underground somewhere so I didn't have to live around people. It's just now have the means, I'm able to actually pay for it. I've spent a lot of money on this so far, thousands of dollars. I just feel like I'm getting knocked back every time financially. My wife is just gonna suck all the money out that I have. At this point, I don't know what's gonna happen. I may get caught right away. I mean, I could basically be dead in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. It's all up to chance at this point. So I don't think anyone knows where I'm at. Well, it's about 2 weeks before the end. This is going to be my last video.
Using the detail.
All right. That was the video. Crazy shit. A lot of these niggas, not a lot, all of them, they were literally the weirdest of the weird, the creepiest of the creepiest, the cringest of the cringe. A lot of these niggas, they dodged the bullet either by killing themselves or not even getting the death penalty, which I feel like if you premeditating some shit like this on their level and you're recording it, you should be held to that same, you know what I'm saying, that same attitude that you had in that moment. But that was the video. It's your boy RushMoreRick. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Binge the rest of the videos on the channel, and we out. Deuces, y'all.